Food prices in Canada are getting absolutely ridiculous. You only have to walk into your local grocery store to find out about it. And yet, many of us Canadians are quick to blame that same grocery store as if this tiny little store was the direct cause of what we call food inflation. This is the classic story, isn't it? Greedy corporations versus us poor consumers. Now, I am not going to lie, there are some stores who do play unfair, and I hope that they are going to be exposed for it. But the truth is, food inflation usually starts much higher in the supply chain, way higher than most people realize. In Alberta, Sobeys ended up putting in a lockout 250 of their workers at their main distribution center located near Calgary. The union ended up getting a vote strike action mere days before the lockout, and the company just said, you know what, we're not going to wait everybody out before any disruptions could start. In the province of Quebec, Agropur ended up locking out its employee right after the union launched what we call a rotation strike cycle. The plant is making sour cream and cottage cheese. These products are being supplied for the entirety of the country. Finally, in Toronto, we have Metro that has been struggling for weeks to try to fix broken freezer at its frozen food warehouse. Now, the company is trying to mitigate distributions and loss, but of course, this is going to cost them tens of millions of dollars. Now, these companies cannot just print money out of thin air. Every one of these problems is costing them some real money: salaries, maintenance, transportation, regulation, fuel, carbon tax, and those are being cascaded down to the supply chain until those prices are being land right into our local grocery store, rising the prices of food. I am not saying that food companies are automatically the villains in here. They deal with all kinds of problems that most of us never see: technical failure, labor dispute, government oversights that can be both constant and expensive at the end. Because if they start running deficit, these companies are not going to survive. And this is how fragile the system has become in this country. In Canada, when one link of the food chain fails, then it starts shaking the entire network. And I just hope that, given the pressure that all these companies are under, that those links don't start breaking down all at the same time.